What's good, YouTube? Listen, bro, we back with another video today. I got a Juice WRLD Wednesday video coming at you guys. Listen, bro, we got some different shit coming today, though. I already did a freestyle reaction on Monday. I'll be sure to put the link up there for you guys. Make sure you go check that video out. That shit go crazy. But listen, guys, so I got some new content coming to the channel. It's pretty much a video based on the whole situation behind the sex tape, man. Listen, I've been speaking on it a lot lately, so I figured I might as well bring a whole video for it. Listen, man, shout out to JAMARI for bringing us this video. We're gonna check it out today. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll put that link up there for you guys. Make sure you hit that link and you can subscribe to the gang. Without further ado, we're gonna check out this video called She Is Horrible.
So one thing that—
all right, let's get into it, y'all.
The way a music artist, family, or estate deals with putting out their unfinished work from said artist.
Yeah.
When you look at someone like Mac Miller,
the most goated album cover of all time is Legends Never Die.
An album from his catalog that he was already working on before he passed away, despite Mac having thousands of unreleased songs.
R.I.P. Mac Miller, man.
He has also celebrated his life, throwing events to commemorate him, getting some of his lesser mainstream music onto streaming platforms by getting sample clearance, and giving those songs amazing visuals in doing so as well.
Did they ever bring a documentary for Mac? Let me know down in the comments, y'all.
Dies. And to me, rappers like xxxtentacion and Juice WRLD have been done so painfully wrong by friends, managers, and really the list goes on. Specifically today, though, I will be focusing on Juice WRLD, and one of the main people to do him wrong has been his fiance, who—
fucking Ali, bro.
Who met Juice only a year before his death in 2018. From the start, it was apparent that this chick was pretty much just a rap groupie, bouncing around from Smoke Perp to Offset to
crazy
and other rappers before she ended up with Juice. To me, when a woman is going after multiple people within industry, that is a huge red flag. Above that—
see, listen, guys, I'm gonna try to keep the pauses to a minimum, but you guys know how my rants go. You know I can't stand Ali. My only thing why I never did too much is because he loved the fuck out of her, bro. Like, he loved her, bro. But I don't know if that was all drug induced or if he actually loved her. So I tried to be respectful just out of respect for him, but fuck Ali, bro. We gonna get back into it. Pauses to a minimum, man.
That this woman apparently had some serious criminal charges under her belt before they even met.
I heard about that.
The thing is, when Juice first started blowing up, she didn't even like this man's music and even mocked his breakout hit, Lucid Dreams.
No.
This is why I can't listen to the f***ing radio. I need to stop rappers. You have a small dick.
Regardless, these two
hell no.
And one of their shared interest in their relationships—
drugs.
Doing drugs, especially Percocets, which, as we all know, would eventually take Juice WRLD's life on December 8th of 2019 when he was flying from California to Chicago in his private plane and got word that the feds were
devastating
him at the airport. Of course, knowing that he had these perks, several bottles of prescription codeine, reportedly over 70 pounds of weed, and guns on board, he felt like he was completely screwed. This is
Fed case waiting to happen.
A pint of lean, as well as pop 20 pills, which—
that's another thing. I know I said pauses to a minimum, bro. That's another thing. Even in the documentary between G Money, Bibby, her, Leroy, they was all on the plane. Even Pete, bro. Like, nobody gave us the real deal story on what happened. I feel like they were forced to sign an NDA by the label to where they can't really speak on what exactly happened. There's so many different stories of the drugs he was taking and how he actually died. I feel like we'll never know the actual legit reason, bro.
His eventual OD.
Ambulance inside the Atlantic.
Oh shit.
They got a guy seizing in here.
Now, obviously, Juice WRLD did not have the right people around him, and that's been even more apparent after his death.
Man, so many niggas could have stopped this.
His legacy has lived on through his cult-like fan base. And for a couple of those years, this woman was definitely celebrated by that fan base.
For real, I was one of them fucking ducks, man.
And she was kind of seen as their queen who was left widowed. And it wasn't until around 2 years ago now when the narrative started to turn on her. First, when she began to insinuate that his death was not due to an overdose, and that there was some foul play involved with his autopsy that she was legally obligated from discussing.
I knew it.
You guys think he died from a drug overdose? You're wrong.
I knew it, bro.
You're wrong. So suck a dick, okay? Suck a dick. There's a lot of shit y'all don't know.
Because of y'all, though.
On this, as many conspiracy theorists already thought that this might be the case, though I would say that in the end, most people did not believe this narrative.
This is so triggering, bro.
And I would say the big blunder that she made was starting an OF page.
Stupid
which was
bitch.
originally promoted as a place where fans
excuse my French, y'all,
unreleased Juice WRLD content. And obviously putting this behind a paywall where only she would benefit did not sit right with fans who grew angry at the situation. So eventually she would turn this into a typical thoughty page of herself. Combine this with an incident where she apparently gave a new boyfriend Juice WRLD.
I heard about this. I heard about this too while I was, oh man, I was gone for a while, you guys know. So I didn't get to bring a lot of the Juice WRLD content, but I heard about that shit, man. That's crazy.
And that was enough for most people to turn on her.
Listen, man, if you guys want to see the original video, I'll link it in the description, but I'm gonna give my commentary, bitch.
Even with all of that,
if you don't like it, hey,
all of those things that
for those of you guys that fuck with me though, leave a like, bro.
Like characteristics of who she showed herself to be while Juice WRLD was still alive. So can you really blame someone for continuing with their tomfoolery? I do not know. But now it's gotten to a point where this girl, Lotti, has really hit an all-time low when it comes to disrespecting.
That's what I don't understand, bro.
And of course, she did it through her degenerate OF page. So she apparently sent this message out to her followers over there on OF, smashing my famous ex. Hackers are trying to threaten me to leak my old tape with my ex-fiance Juice WRLD. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll leak it myself. It's been a long time since I've been banged rough with some BBC. Like
come on, bro.
I'm so mad that I'm adding every nude I ever sent him. I know you will at least enjoy it. I can't believe I'm actually sending this, but I can't be threatened anymore.
Bro, let the hackers do it. Why would you be the one to leak the sex tape of your dead ex-fiance, bro? Like, what be wrong with these women, man?
And as you guys can see, there is a preview there that I had to censor. And she is asking these fans for
money, bro. And you know all these weirdos gonna subscribe just to see it.
Now, obviously, assuming this is real and that her page hasn't been hacked or something like that, this has to be one of the most downright disgusting things
despicable
I've ever seen someone online do, especially in the name of just making a quick buck. I mean, obviously, with Juice WRLD being gone, he cannot contest to any of this. And if this is all real, I smell like a major lawsuit in her future.
I really hope so. Hey, I hope his mom get on her ass, boy.
Who at this point are known for promoting different girls' OF pages through some money under the table, and told them to promote this tape. Even telling them to reply
that's crazy.
That Juice ain't deserve this, shake my head, which pretty much would drive more and more engagement. Yeah. She apparently responded to all these different tweets, which is like a common OF girl move, with the apparent link to her OF page, where she says, you know where to find it. I mean, when I first saw this, I truly could not believe that someone who apparently loved Juice WRLD, or really someone who loved anyone who has passed away, would do something so disgusting. I mean, obviously their relationship was not the best, with them likely enabling terrible behavior, terrible habits. But even with that being
encouraging,
said, you just lay low. I'm sure she's already making a lot of money off of her OF page. And the only reason anyone knows who she is in the first place is because of Juice WRLD, and because he happened to pass away while they were engaged. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm sure she's already made millions off of his likeness, most likely. And so this is just wildly disrespectful. And this is actually what Juice WRLD's main DJ Scheme, had to say about this entire situation.
What did Gabe have to say?
Day, I just feel like that shit is hella disrespectful. I feel disrespected. I feel like you spitting in my face.
Gang.
Like you spitting in everybody's face. Everybody that was there for you. It's been the biggest joke ever, actually. Like, how could you, like, why, like, I don't understand why people need to crash out. Like, what do you gotta crash out about? This man gave you everything. This man gave you a life, everything.
You were nothing.
A lot of the things that a lot of us have are because of him and him blessing us and what he did for us.
Bro, I never even met this man, but my channel didn't even start doing the numbers and the shit that it was doing until I started bringing Juice WRLD reactions. Go down, check the numbers. All my Juice WRLD videos do numbers, bro. Shout out to the GOAT, man. She's so out of pocket for this.
Whether it be music, being a producer, whether
talking about an absolute legend, man.
Lover, whatever the may be, he did a lot for us, not because he wanted us to love him for the things that we did for him.
It was himself.
He loved to do those things for us because he loved us. I just feel like people throw that shit out the window. It shit hurt my heart, for real.
Yeah, bro.
So obviously this whole situation is just horrible. I do wish that more often when these artists pass away, people would really just let them rest in peace and use their likeness just for all these different little cash grabs. Obviously during his life, Juice WRLD battled his own demons. There was a lot of stuff going on in the background, but no one deserves something like this. I want to know what you guys think about this entire situation.
Oh, I'm gonna let you know.
Below. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other rap news out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
Tan Superman is crazy. All right, guys, listen, man. So obviously you guys know how I feel. I feel like that shit is absolutely disgraceful, and I'm not fucking with it at all. I'm not gonna do too much in the outro because I pretty much let you guys know how I feel about it. But listen, man, I just feel like, and I mentioned it before, I feel like if Juice was still alive, he probably would have let her leak it anyways. You know what I'm saying? Because he was always that type of nigga, you know? Like, whatever comes, you know? So he was more of a nonchalant type character, but just the simple fact that he's no longer here is all the reason you need to not ever do no shit that could tarnish his legacy. We're talking about an absolute legend, you know what I'm saying? One of the GOATs. And it's just crazy that she had to take it to this level of lows. I was one of those niggas that was pro Ali when they were together while he was still alive. But ever since he died, she been super violating. And it's really fuck her, you know what I'm saying? Let me know how you guys feel down in the comment section below. I had to bring this video. Shout out to JAMARI again, bro. This video was a banger. I hope you guys fuck with it. I ain't gonna do too much more in the outro. I love every single one of you guys that be watching my Juice videos. I'm gonna keep them coming every Wednesday. And every time a freestyle drops, I'm bringing it to the channel. That should be going crazy every time. All right, listen, man. Make sure you guys show a lot of love on this video. I'm gonna get up out of here. We got some more videos to record. I love every single one of you guys that be watching my videos. Make sure you guys stay positive, stay lit, and we out, bro.
I have some advice to give you before we part ways. Listen, I want to tell y'all that y'all could do whatever the fuck you want to do in this life. Whether you want to be a rapper, an actor, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever the fuck you want to be, you could do that shit. So go out there, put in the work and do that shit. If there's anybody telling you that you can't do it, anybody that's holding you back, anybody that's not encouraging you to do what you want to do in this life, all you gotta do is just pull them to the side politely and be like, bitch, suck my dick! I fucking love y'all. Juice WRLD until the world blows.